This is New York's own DJ Rock and Ron, and you're tuned in to The Reaction with CJ Manning.
What's good, everybody? It's CJ Manning, and you're locked into The Reaction. If you're new to the channel, welcome in. Let's get into it. We have Richard Pryor on a comedy clip. This clip here is Richard Pryor, and it's from the Richard Pryor Show. So I don't know when the Richard Pryor Show was out. I believe it was like the late 70s, probably close to the early 80s, and the first black president. So we're going to check out what Richard's about to do on this clip. Let's go.
May I have your attention, please? Ladies and gentlemen, the 40th President of the United States.
Mr. President, Tom Matthews, UPI. Mr. President, earlier this year you said that you would travel anywhere in the world to further the cause of peace. Considering the worsening situation in the Mideast, are you planning a trip there in the near future?
We have no definite plans as of yet to go to the Mideast, but we do plan maybe perhaps in a couple of years if the settlement and the agreements have not been reached by that time.
Thank you.
Paul Onaki from Honolulu News. Mr. President, the Senate has voted to proceed with development of the neutron bomb. Don't you feel this will impede further progress in the SALT talks with the Russians?
Quite contrary to that fact, the matter of nuclear existence deals with atoms and atomic weapons, not with neutron weapons. The neutron bomb is a hold-cost weapon. It is not in the cellular realm of reality. We're trying to hold it in place, and it's a neo-pacifist weapon.
Ernest Richards, AP. Yes, Mr. Thank you, Mr. President. I'd like to ask you a question which I'm sure the American people would like to know. Do you feel that within the fiscal year, the unemployment rate will drop below the 5% level?
Well, as you know, the 5% level pertains mostly to, if I may say, white America. In the black America, the minority situations is up to as high as 45%. And we plan to, with all our efforts, try to lower that rate to about 20% in the black areas, and of course it will be lower in the white areas, of course. We're trying to do this and merge a United States.
Mr. President.
Yes.
Arthur Williams, Chicago Sun-Herald. You've just okayed a $250 million increase in our space program. What I'd like to know is the main reason you did this so we can finally recruit black people for the space program?
I feel it's time that black people went to space. White people have been going to space for years and spacing out on us, as you might say. And I feel with the projects that we have in mind, we're going to send explorer ships through other galaxies, and no longer will they have the same type of music, Beethoven, Brahms, and Tchaikovsky. From now on, we have little Miles Davis and Charlie Parker. We're going to have some different kind of things in there. Yes, ma'am.
Roberta Davies, Jet Magazine. Mr. President, on your list of candidates for director of the FBI, are you including the name of Huey Newton?
Yes, I figured that Huey Newton is best qualified. He knows the ins and outs of the FBI, if anybody knows Huey, and he would be an excellent director.
Yo, Blythe. Brother Bell from Ebony Magazine. Assalamu alaikum, brother.
Select a line.
All right.
That was the dude from WKRP in Cincinnati. Who remembers that show?
What you looking at, Snow White? Brother
about blacks in the labor force. I want to know what you're going to do about having more black brothers as quarterbacks in the National Football Hunter League. Okay. Right on.
I plan not only to have lots of black quarterbacks, but we're going to have black coaches and black owners of teams. As long as it's going to be football, going to be some black in it somewhere. Right?
Yo, y'all hearing what they talking about? See, they were talking about this a long time ago. I don't know what year this was. I believe late 70s. The Richard Pryor Show. I'm not sure, but yo, thank goodness. You know, we ain't there no more. At least we got some now.
As long as it's going to be football, going to be some black in it somewhere. Right. Doing something about it. All right. Because I'm tired of this mess that's been going down. Right. You know? Ever since the Rams got rid of James Harris, I've been my job in up top. You know?
Got him fired up.
Yes. What is it?
Mr. President.
Yeah, what?
Watch yourself.
Mr. Bigby, Mississippi Herald.
Sit down.
Yo, he ain't even want to hear what he had to say. Not at all. On this one, is Robin Williams on this? No, I haven't seen him just yet.
Mr. Bigby, Mississippi Herald.
Sit down. Yeah, what is it?
Mrs. Fenton Carlton Macker, Christian Women's News. Mr. President, since you've become president, you've been seen and photographed on the arms of white women. Quite frankly, sir, you've been courting an awful lot of white women. Will this continue?
As long as I can keep it up. I mean, why do you think they call it the White House?
You're getting comfortable now.
Mr. President. Now, your predecessor, you know, President Carter, now his mother was a nurse before
What is your question about, sir?
My question, I'm leading up to my question. The question is about your mother, if you want to be
That's crazy.
leading up to my question. The question is about your mother, if you want to be
It's okay. Please, let's take it easy. The man has a right to ask the question. Please. Let's have some decorum here. Now, what is the question about my dear mother? Okay.
Now, your mother was a maid in Atlanta.
Yeah.
Now, after your tenure, if your mother goes back to being a maid, right? Will your mama do my house?
You gotta love Richard Pryor. You really do. Yeah. Oh my goodness. You know, before Eddie, I think he was like one of the kings of comedy back then. Then you know, I think that was like the rich era of some comedy. You know, that late 70s, early 80s. You had people like Richard Pryor, Red Fox, and you had great comedian writers. Just so great. So you could have a talent like Eddie Murphy come out, and you know, even a lot of the other guys like Robin Williams was a great comedian during that time frame, and you had like Chevy Chase and just great actors and comedians all together. I really enjoyed that. I need to find some more of Richard Pryor's shows, skits that I could react to. If you guys have any good ones that you guys know, let me know so we could get them set up for another reaction video, and we might be able to squeeze them in. Because I outside of Eddie Murphy, Richard Pryor is one of my favorite comedic actors for the 80s for sure. If you guys enjoyed this reaction, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and comment below. Let me know something I could react to that you guys want to see me react to. This is CJ Manning. I'll see you guys on the next reaction video.
Hey everyone, it's Ms. Man. Join us for the reaction with CJ Manning every Friday at 7 p.m. on Twitch. Don't forget to check out CJ Manning on YouTube for more reactions and moments you might have missed. We'd love to have you there.